What's up, you guys? Keeping it real tarot, coming to you with a pick a card. The pick a card is going to be who's trying to get a reaction out of you. Shout out to my fellow Pisces. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. I have 3 pals. So this is pile 1. You have pile 2. This is pile 3. The timestamp is going to be in the description box and the message box. And I want to say what's up to my subscribers as well for coming to hold a vibe and checking out my videos and interacting with the page. So pick a pal and I'll be back. Pal 2. Well, not pal 2, pal 1. Well, being that I said pal 2, let me tell you what happened. I was in the middle of doing pal 2 and then I ran out of storage space, so I had to start all over. So pal 1, you are up. If you didn't watch the description, if you didn't watch the intro, the message, what the hell? If you didn't watch the intro, the timestamp is going to be in the description box and the message box. Happy birthday to my fellow Pisces. Yeah, I was in the middle of pile 2 when I had to start all over. So, the message for pile 1 and pile kind of was passing in pile 2. We'll see if it comes out. If it comes out, I'll tell you. Gatekeepers, who's trying to get a reaction out of pile 1? Who's trying to get a reaction out of pile 1, gatekeepers? Who's trying to get a reaction out of pile? Okay, seems like they kind of changed for pile 1. Hold on for a second. Okay, I'm back. The hidden energy is the 10 of Swords. Top of the deck is 3 of Cups. And the overall energy is 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, with the overall energy being the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, that's like bad investments. Investing bad, making bad money decisions, bad business deals. Then you have over here Burden and 3 of Cups. So it's like who's trying to trigger you or getting a reaction out of you is someone who has bad money problems or don't know how to manage their money properly, or yeah, they have money issues and they have to give to more than one set of people. This person is a problem with money. They don't know how to budget their money good. They don't manage their money well. This person is a Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, to give you an indication for some of you guys. Now, the hidden energy is somebody who's burdened, someone that's carrying more than they're supposed to carry. This is another indication for some of you guys who is trying to trigger you. That this person likes to party a lot. It's like they drink a lot and they're very toxic, but they try to use the drinking and partying to drown out what's really going in their love life. And then they're reminiscing about this. So this could be a friend group. It could be a relationship as well. This person feel like they messed out on a 2 of Cups. And this is why this person is triggering you, because they're miserable. For some of you, there's a Page of Swords here. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And it's like this person has their eye on you to target you, to intentionally make you burden. And this just seems like it's in a friend group or in a work group. If it's a friend group, it's like you guys have different positions, but you have to work as a team. If it's a friend group, yeah, this person is trying to see how they could turn the friends against you. This is the person trying to trigger you. And then you have the Queen of Cups here, which is Pisces energy. And then you have the Moon in reverse, which is Pisces and Cancer energy. So this is definitely a Pisces or a Cancer, a strong water sign, and Earth is here. So it's a strong water sign and Earth sign. For some of you guys that's being triggered, you have to ask yourself, because some of you guys are putting yourself in a way to be being triggered by this person. If it's a friend group, it's like maybe you don't necessarily talk to this person, but being that you around them and you're Queen of Cups, they think that you're loving and kind and everything. 550 was just on a time when I looked up, and that's about changes. But you could Google if you want to, but that's about major changes, and the universe is trying to talk to you to give you major changes. It's either the universe going to make you do these changes, or you're going to have the decision to do these changes. And this is indicative of the universe wanting you to look at what you're doing to make a change, because it's like with the Moon in the reverse, it's like a lot of illusions and stuff. But it's like you're a Queen of Cups and you're a nice person, but it seems like you put yourself in a situation to be targeted and get and people trying to get a reaction out of you. And when I say that, it's not like I'm blaming you for this situation at all. But when you're nice and loving and you look all sweet and everything is going well for you and people are miserable and they're not happy, they tend to target people with this type of energy. There's a message that's coming in as well. This person that's trying to try to get a reaction to you, there's gonna be like a lot of energy they put into this, and it's gonna be fast communication, but it's gonna be a lot of effort. It's not gonna be a one-shot deal, because the ten of Wands is here, and then you have the 8 of Wands. So it's a lot of energy this person is taking to put you in burdens or to get a reaction out of you. And if they're doing this, this is going to lead to burdens. This is going to stress you out. Tell me about the Moon in reverse in regards to the person trying to get a reaction out of pile 1. The reading before pile 1, it was you impulsively said something to this person that they didn't expect, that triggered them. And being that they didn't like that, because they so insecure, you wounded them, so they try to turn it on you and start trying to attack you and trigger you. So the Moon is here with the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the King of Cups. So the Knight of Wands is somebody who's impulsive, who like to have sex, who doesn't like to commit, who comes in for a short time, but a fiery time. And then this person goes and look for their other, conquest that they're going to go on. But they come across as they grounded Pisces energy. Shout out to the Pisces, because they're heavy in the building for the season. Even though it's not a Pisces reading. But this person come across as very loving. Tony Romance. Very loving. But all they want to do is have sex and have a conquest. For some of you guys, that's what this Moon is here for. And it's like, are you purposely putting yourself in a line for people like this to feel like they could just treat you anyway? Because a Queen of Cups is somebody to be treasured, somebody to be, treasured. It's not somebody to just feel like they could trigger and burden and turn their friends against them and try to breadcrumb them, Gatekeepers, tell me more about this 7. Tell me more about this 6 of Pentacles here, and who's trying to trigger pile 1. Told you the Ace of Wands, what I'm telling you is true. This person's all about sex. Look at this. The 2 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and then the 9 of Wands. This energy came out in the other readings, but in a different way. This person like to make people beg for money. This person that's trying to trigger you, just to give some of you guys more information. This is a person for some of you guys that like to flaunt their money and make people beg for their money, and like they want to feel superior about themselves when it comes to people. They like to feel like they're on top. What I'm saying is true. This person is very grounded in their sexual beliefs. Wands is all about newness, potentials, opportunities. And I just showed you how this person is all about sex, right? The illusions, and then sex. And then they looking for their next conquest, aka their next conquest. But they come across as Tony Romance, right? They come across as Tony Romance, Two of Cups, Tony Romance. Like they're going to be mature and they're going to pour into you and y'all going to share love and all that. But this person is beaten and on a hidden energy of all this love, Pisces energy, and you know, Cancer and Scorpio energy. This person has been wounded. They have been going through a long battle trying to wound you. They're wounding themselves. And that energy came out in the other reading too. It was like I was saying, whatever they doing, it seems like it's like you sending a return to them, like you doing some return work onto them, or you just naturally, it's just naturally, karma is just naturally boomeranging it back to them. They went from the 6 of Wands to now the 9 of Wands. Someone who could barely stand up, who's really getting tore up, because look, you have the 6, the 9, then the 10. So they really trying to put you under these burdens, little by little. Every fight that they had, it's like you whooped their ass. And now they're here with anxiety, don't know what to do with themselves. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of burdens. This person, whatever you've said to them or did to them to trigger them, have them feeling like they're not good enough. It's like they're very anxious and scared to make a next move. They don't know what to do. Could be a friend group, 4 of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy in here. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Cutthroat person. Tell me about, I gotta go, but tell me about this the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, gatekeepers. You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone whose money's not good, like I said, they went from the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's either his money's not good, or what they have, they feel is not good enough. They want more. This is a very selfish person, very greedy person. But a person overall who don't make good business deals and investments. They're not mature when it comes to money. Tell me about this, clarify the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, gatekeepers in reverse. What the hell? Look what popped out. The 10 of Swords and the Sun. What I'm telling you is true. And this is being revealed. This person really is in their head. Look. Mr. Don't You Know No Good in the reverse in the bottom. This is being revealed. This person had money problems. Act like they had money. This person also, for some of you guys, is a person who probably tried to take money from you. Steal money from you. And burden you. Probably had something to do with a friend group. You probably met this person out in a party or clubbing or something like that where you go after work. So, if you have gotten something from this, I appreciate if you can like and or subscribe. Till next time. Whoever that's trying to trigger you is still in love with you. How to? You are up. If you're a fellow Pisces, happy birthday. Hope all is going well for you so far. This month, and thus far. Timestamp is going to be in the description box and the message box. Shout out to my subscribers. The topic is who's trying to get a reaction out of you. So gatekeepers, who's trying to get a reaction out of How To? Who's trying to get a reaction out of How To? Ooh, what the hell? This is a magician. Somebody that's pretty forceful. Somebody like to will their power. Somebody like to will their power. Somebody like to be fawned after and have people like fall at their feet. This person is deceptive as well. For some of you guys, it's a very spiritual person that's doing this. That's trying to trigger you. High Priestess at the bottom. Shout out to the Pisces. You may know who I'm talking about, because the High Priestess know everything and says nothing. Gatekeepers, who's trying? Eight of Wands. And then the Empress is here. Wow, the Empress. Hidden energy is the Queen of Swords. Top of the deck is 4 Wands. I'm thinking that this has something to do with your family. Yeah, it could be a family. A mother, a father. It could be your baby mother as well. If it's not a parent, it could be your baby mother. It's a spiritual leader as well for some of you guys. Somebody that's very spiritual. Someone that like goes to church a lot or go to a spiritual institution as well. But the hidden energy, this person is a cutthroat person. Very analytical, very like demanding, and very like how can I say? Well, I said very analytical, right? She's very cutthroat, analytical. She only cares really about what she's talking about. She really don't care about what nobody else is talking about. It could be a man too, because women energy could be a man energy. So take it as you need to take it. But this person is like, seem like they really trying to wield their power. With this Eight of Wands, it's like they trying to be forceful. And Eight of Wands is a lot of power. It's like fast power. It's like concentrated energy. Very concentrated energy. It's trying to bend the will of something. Then you have the Four of Cups here. Somebody that's daydreaming. But also somebody that looks like somebody trying to forcefully give somebody something. The overall energy is the Nine of Swords. Someone that's bound in their head. This person is a very wise person. They have wisdom. They're trying to tap into their intuition and trying to prevent any type of pain to come towards them. This is the overall energy. So it's like the person who is being trying to get a reaction. The person who's trying to do this too, energy is here as well. Clarify this Empress for Pile 2 and who's trying to get a reaction out of them. Clarify this Empress and who's trying to get a reaction out of Pile 2, Gatekeepers. This is Libra and Taurus energy. This is somebody who likes to be praised. Gatekeepers, clarify the Empress for me. The Empress is like somebody who's being left out in a cold. Somebody who have a lack mentality. Somebody who's like codependent. Somebody who's normally insecure and don't have good self like confidence and self-awareness. Like they this seems like somebody's mother or father, or somebody's baby mother, baby father, or wife or husband. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. You have the Six of Wands. Then you have the Lovers. Yeah, the Lovers is somebody, a lover. But why, okay, tell me about this. The Ace of Swords is what I'm just saying is true. It's true what I'm telling you. Tell me, the Eight of Cups, you walked away from this person, or somebody walked away from this person, however you put the energy. This person was, I'm going to say you guys walked away from this person. It seemed like cross watchers watching this. But yeah, this person was abandoned. You abandoned this person, and this person is stressed out. This person is burdened. They can't sleep at all. They up just thinking. They probably delving in other, being out there with other, people and stuff like that. You moved on from this person. Tell me about this Eight of Wands, gatekeepers, and what should fly over here? You got the King of Wands in reverse. This is a very toxic person who wants to trigger you. This magician, the one that's wielding his energy, trying to bend his energy, this Hierophant energy, this very powerful person that's very spiritual. I don't know if you know they got spiritual gifts, but this person got spiritual gifts. But they toxic as fuck right now because they're King of Wands in reverse. And King of Wands in reverse is somebody that's abusive, somebody that's narcissistic. And being that you have the Lovers here, this is a person who have personal beliefs that are kind of skewed. And their sexuality and choices and values are kind of skewed. And look at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. This person is kind of like skewed who's trying to trigger you. Clarify the Seven of Cups in regards to the person in Pile 2 trying to trigger. Clarify Seven of Cups. Who's trying to trigger Pile 2? Gatekeepers. Yeah, somebody's bound in their head. I don't know what you said to this person or have done to this person. There had to be a message that came through. But this person is like really bound in their head. They went from 8 to 9. Like I'm telling you, they doing something to get rid of this energy. Whether it's drinking, smoking, they're doing something. It's about a 10 of Cups as well. So you have the 10 of Cups and then you have the 4 of Wands. This is indicative of the family. And then you have the Empress right here. So this is a family in some way. A familial family or a person that you had sex with and made your own family. But this is who's trying to trigger you. This is why they're trying to trigger you. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Clarify. It's like somebody trying to research. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. This Knight of Wands for some of you guys is a Knight of Wands. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And this is a Knight of Wands, and then you have the 6 of Wands. So it's somebody who really like to be seen, somebody who like to be paraded in and held at a high honor. They feel themselves high. They think they full of themselves. They fluff them own selves. And then down here you have the King of Wands in reverse. And then it's the Judgment. So the universe is calling this for a spiritual awakening because there's a lot of spiritual lack here because this person is bending the will of something in a way they shouldn't bend the will. It's also in regards to a calling and a rebirth. This person want to have a rebirth. They want to talk to you, but seems like you walking away. You don't want to be bothered. This have no longer serve you, so you walking away. So this was kind of the beginning of the message in Pile 2 from the last reading. So it's kind of indicative. It's coming out a different way, but it's the same message. So if you have gotten something from this, I appreciate if you could like it or subscribe. Till next time. Pile 3, you are up. For my fellow Pisces, happy birthday. Hopefully you're enjoying your month and your season. Shout out to my subscribers. The timestamp is going to be in the description box and the message box. And the title is Who's Trying to Get a Reaction Out of You? For some of you guys, the person that's trying to get a reaction out of you, you guys are mirroring each other. So, and for some of you guys, do you hear this song when they said, I would have given you my heart, but there's someone who's tore it apart and they've taken almost like all that they've got? It's like this song is the first cut is the deepest. First cut, I think it is. So that's a message for you. Gatekeepers, who is trying to trigger Pile 3? Who's someone that has anxiety when it comes to you? Someone that has a hard time choosing. The 3 of Swords wanted to come out. Somebody that has been hurt. You see, this song is indicative of it. It's been hurt from a message that came through. Who's trying to get a reaction out of pile 3. The hidden energy is 8 of Pentacles. Top of the deck is Ace of Cups. The overall energy is the 3 of Wands. The overall energy is someone who's waiting for their ships to come in. Now, the person who's trying to get a reaction out of you is a person who's like a person who has hard time making decisions. Someone who's like a thief in the night as well. Clarify the 7 of Cups. Yeah, 7 of Cups clarified by the 7 of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. This person always have their finger in an option. This person like their options. They don't like to pick. Every option is their option. This is a person who delves in like serendipity too. They believe like the universe is like, which I shouldn't say is like, because it's a Pisces energy, so the universe does line up serendipitous events for us. But yeah, this is a person who's always in a water energy. Somebody's in their imagination. Somebody that's caught up in desire and experiences and using their intuition. The Ace of Cups is here. I didn't even realize. I see you have the Ace, the 7, and the King. And all the aces is what a person is saying is true. What I'm saying is true. Tell me about this 4 of Swords in regards to this person who's trying to get a reaction out of pile 3. Thank you. The Devil. Nice. The one that likes to keep people bound. It's a Capricorn. A toxic person. Someone who likes to play mind games with people. Someone who likes to oppress people. Someone that likes to act like they're going to offer people the world, but you're going to get a booby trap. Mr. Tony Romance Jr. So I said it's a devil, it's a Capricorn. This is a Capricorn, a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Person comes across like this, but he's this. And then you be a 4 of Swords in reverse. Damn. Page of Cups. This is strong Pisces energy. Someone that's always, again, they delve in illusions. I call it illusions because, yeah, it be illusions. Imaginations. This is, yeah. This is the person like they if pigs can fly type of energy. It's a hopeless romantic. Hopeless romantic. But it's a demon. That's who's trying to get a reaction out of you. Why are they trying to get a reaction out of you? Because you're a type of person who get praise. Wherever you are, you like a star. People see you, they love you, they praise you. You look good, you smell good. The Ace of Cups is here for at the top of the deck. So you're very intuitive as well. You're very loving, you're very intuitive. You're very creative, you're very nurturing. And I'm saying this as a download. I'm not even really looking at the cards, but as I'm looking at the cards now, it's really saying this. I guess that's why the Ace is here. Like, what I'm saying is true. Because I didn't even, like I said, I didn't that the 8 of Pentacles is it was like this. So this is a person, like I said, you're very creative, very loving, extremely creative. You probably delve in esoterics. You're a person that always have like business deals going on, brand new ideas. brand new ideas, and then you use your water energy to manifest this, because you need your water energy to manifest this. It's like use your intuition, and you're very intuitive, and whatever you desire, you imagine it, and you manifest it. People are jealous of that. Tell me more about this devil and why this devil trying to trigger power 3. Look, all that cross the devil, Mr. Don't You Know No Good. And I guess after I go through this, the time is going to be up. So this is a person who's deceptive, a thief in the night, a person who will do all type of deceptive thing. When I looked up, it's 333, so Google that for an angel number. This is also a person that you know from the past. Could be a parent, somebody you know from your childhood. It could be a soul connection. This has a lot to do with a family or a friend group. This is somebody who's mourning, who's burdened, who's feeling depressed, who's feeling lack, because they blocked in their head. They know which way to go to stop this nonsense of trying to trigger you, but they won't tap into serendipitous moments. Is when I said serendipitous, this is what I was talking about, the star card. The Nine of Cups is here. You wish fulfillment, so you could turn it around and look at the devil is triggering you because you wish fulfillment. You always grab into this universe, always line up serendipitous moment, aka you always getting business deals. You very nurturing. The universe always come through with your manifestations. You being praised. They seeing you being praised. You very intuitive. You always have options. You never blocked in your head when they blocked in their head. And then they depressed because they make bad investments. And they always stuck in the past. Thinking in the past. Because they're a thief in the night. Everything they do just leave them stuck and burdened. Thinking in the past. Running away, always running away. So this is why you're being targeted by this devil. 6 of Pentacles is in the bottom. You delve in even give and take. They delve in breadcrumbs and watching and stalking and being anxiety rid and scared to make the next move. Why you always making next moves? They sitting here stalking, looking, trying to steal somebody's energy while you have your 3 of Wands. Because this is 9 of Wands. Somebody that's burdened, but you take your 3 of Wands and go run out and take life by the balls. While they stay in their anxiety, hiding, don't know what to do. When I looked up, it was 32. You could Google that Google number for angel number 2. Any other energy gatekeepers? Last message. 9 of Pentacles. They target you because you're a 9 of Pentacles. They want to knock you off your pedestal. This is what this person want to do. This is why they targeting you or trying to get a reaction to you. They want to steal your energy and they want to knock you off your pedestal. Why they run around here being depressed, being blocked, being a thief in the night, and the devil. I showed you the thief in the night card. Mr. Don't You Know No Good. Where he hiding? Bastard always hiding somewhere. Please like and subscribe.